Good morning, children. Today, this is the last chapter for you, periodic classification of element. The first one is, in this world, around 118 elements are existing. How many elements are there? 118. Among this 118, 94 elements are found naturally. The rest of the elements are man-made or synthetically made. Now, question is, what is the need for classification? We need to classify the elements. Why? For example, if you want some books in the library, what the library sir does, within few minutes he would identify where the book is lying. How? He arranges the things systematically. He classifies the things systematically. Storybook one side and magazine the other side, the remaining side, like this he arranged systematically. So he could take the material within few minutes. So it made him easy, isn't it? The same way we need to classify the elements for easier study, to make us study easier. Then we can identify the elements correctly. We can say the property of element correctly, very easily. That is the reason we need to classify the elements. Here first comes Daubernier traits. Daubernier is a German chemist. He discovered in 18th century. During his period, only around 9 elements were found. So he could arrange those elements in group, 3 elements in one group. Okay, like lithium, sodium, potassium. The next one is barium, strontium, calcium, chlorine, bromine, iodine. Those elements only those periods only these elements were found. So he could arrange those elements in triad. 3 elements in one period. It is called triad. How did he arrange? He arranged in such a way that the middle element mass will be average of these 2 element mass. Lithium mass is 7, that is 6.9. You take a round off. Here it is 39. If you take average of this, you will get approximately same or approximately you will get the mass of middle atom or middle element ka mass. This is the way he arranged. This mass average is average of these 2. This element's mass is average of these 2. This element strontium mass of strontium is average of this mass, barium and calcium mass. It is 137, it is a 40. Then you will get an average. Okay. Understand? This is the way we could arrange. Now there is a drawback. What is the drawback? Later on, during his period, these many elements were discovered. Later on, so many elements were discovered by the chemist. He couldn't able to arrange all those elements according to his triad. So that his law was discarded, vanished. Next comes Newland law of actives. What is that? Newland. He is an English man, English chemist, and he has made 7 groups. Such a way he arranged that every element property is similar to its 8th element property. Increasing mass he arranged. For example, hydrogen, lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen. And again sulfur, phosphorus, silicon, then aluminium, magnesium, calcium, sodium, potassium, chloride, bromine, fluorine, bromine, here cobalt and nickel, here it is iron, like this he arranged. But his law was obeying up to calcium. This element is first hydrogen. Hydrogen is similar to its 8th element. It is increasing mass. It is arranged in increasing mass. Hydrogen property is similar to its 8th element, fluorine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These 2 have similar property. Lithium is similar to its 8th element, sodium. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Lithium and sodium. And these 2, beryllium is similar to its 8th element, magnesium. And like that they will have similar property. But this law was obeyed up to calcium. After that, there was a disorder, dissimilarities in properties. What was the drawback? During his period, only 56 elements were discovered. So those elements he has arranged, starting from hydrogen and ending from thorium. Th is a thorium element symbol. Okay, up to calcium, this law was obeyed. What was the drawback? After that, again some more elements were discovered. He couldn't able to follow this rule, law of octaves. It was not obeying the law of octaves. Here also some drawbacks are there. This iron, cobalt, nickel are having similar properties. They all are metal, but they are separated. Iron is that side, cobalt and nickels are in this group. And the similar groups, hydrogen, fluorine, chlorine, this and a similar group. Nickel is belong to this one. This cobalt and nickel belong to, it should be along with the iron. And these are gas, these are solid, this is also gas, this is also gas. Like that, some similar elements separated, dissimilar elements grouped together. These are the drawbacks. Later on, some more elements discovered, he couldn't be able to arrange. Next comes Mendel's periodic table. Russian scientist he is. Okay, Russian scientist. During his period, around 64 elements were there. 64 elements were discovered. He was arranging accordingly. Hydrogen, lithium, okay, beryllium, boron, carbon. Hydrogen is top position. Okay, boron, carbon, then nitrogen, oxygen. Then what is that? Then it is fluorine. This fluorine. Like this, he arranging. First group, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. He told that this is a group and this is a period. Horizontal row is called period. Vertical column is called group. Vertical column is group. Like this, he would found there is 8. How many elements are there? Like this group. Okay, one more 8th group is there. It was empty. And what he did in the 8th groups? 8th groups he made 3 slots. Okay, he made it 3 slots. And there is a iron, cobalt, nickel. Like this, he made it 3 slots. It is a 8th group. Next, this is called group. This is called group. This is called period. 8 groups are there. 8 groups are there. And how many periods are there? 7 periods are there. Understand? And based on similar property and increasing atomic mass, he has arranged. Some of the merits are there in this period, in this group, in his law. What is that means? Here, some space he left, which was not discovered during his period. Okay, some space was left by him during his period. Here some space left, and here also some space left. And later on he told that it would be some elements with this mass, and it will be discovered later. And he would name those elements with Yucca boron, Yucca aluminium, Yucca silicon. What is that? Yucca boron, Yucca silicon, aluminium, Yucca silicon. Okay, this is later found as scandium. This Yucca boron was later discovered as scandium, and Yucca aluminium was later discovered as gallium element, and Yucca silicon later discovered as germanium. These are the elements discovered based on his idea. Okay, what is Yucca means? Boron after some spaces are there. Okay, it is Yucca means one after. After Yucca means leaving one element after boron, that is Yucca boron. And leaving one element, aluminium, leave one element, then what is that? It is called Yucca. What is that? aluminium. It is Yucca boron, it is Yucca aluminium. Understood? And what was the Yucca boron later discovered as scandium, and Yucca aluminium later discovered as gallium, and silicon also. Here silicon. Some elements are left, after this here space is there, and one after this is called as Yucca silicon. Later it was discovered as germanium. Understand? These are the elements discovered based on his prediction. And some of the drawbacks are there. What are the drawbacks means? Hydrogen is a big drawback. Where to because hydrogen is similar to first group also. That means alkali group, first group. And related to, it is similar to fluorine, bromine. Okay, it is similar to hydrogen, lithium, sodium, potassium. These are the similarity. But it has the same property of this also. It has a similar property of this also, halo group also. But it is still in this confusion where to accommodate, where to position this hydrogen in this periodic table. Next, what is that? Another drawback is he was arranging all elements according to increasing order. But here what is the problem is cobalt mass is, nickel mass is greater than cobalt. So accordingly what will happen? Cobalt after nickel he has to arrange in the periodic table. But he has arranged cobalt first, then nickel. Why means cobalt has similar property of those group elements. Okay, how he has arranged? Nickel has more mass than cobalt. But what he did, he has to arrange according to the increasing mass he has arranged. No? But according to him, it should come here after nickel. Because nickel has more mass than, cobalt has more mass than nickel. But he arranged after iron, cobalt, then nickel. Because this element is matching with those elements, those group elements property. So slightly he has disordered those elements while arranging. Third drawback is isotope. What is isotope? Isotope is same element with a different mass. Some of the element hydrogen has more than 98%. Hydrogen has 1 mass, and is very few has 2 mass, very few hydrogen has 3 mass. So he is arranged according to the increasing mass. So in that case, he has to position this hydrogen in 3 places in the periodic table. Carbon also, carbon 12, 13, 14. Okay, so carbon also has to arrange 3 places in the periodic table because mass is very. So during those period, there was no meaning. They did not know about the meaning of isotope. It was not discovered during those period. So this is another drawback. Okay, that's all. We will study later.